Peace, guys. We are outside. It's raining. But your sister, she's still in the garden. We are short a sister. TT is not here today. I miss you, sis. However, we can still have fun in the garden. We're gonna have fun in the garden. Um, in this video today, I am going to give you guys a tour because your sister, she still got a garden too. I got a garden, and I want to give you guys an update on what's been going on in my garden. But also, I have some bad news and some good news. The winner of the GreenStalk has not come up front to claim the GreenStalk, so we will be announcing a new winner at the end of this video. So stay tuned and let's see what your sister got growing on in her garden over here. All right, y'all. So as y'all know, I got 3 green stalks and everything else is being grown in grow bags. So we're going to start on this side of the garden and let me give you an update on what we have going on. So here is a 7-gallon grow bag and I have the purple. What we have here? We have the purple beauty bell pepper. And when I tell you, when I transplanted this pepper, she was a baby. And look at how she has grown. She's doing so well here. This is an empty bag. It does have some calendula around it. This will probably be a cantaloupe. I have some cantaloupe seedlings that I have started. And soon as they're able to come out, this will be their home. This is a tomato. Let's see what we got here. This is a black cherry tomato. There. This is a sunflower. What's the name? This is a Fun and Sun blend sunflower. Doing so well because she was a miniature as well too. And in this green stalk, so these flowers are pansies, and I had took a trip to Lowe's and I had picked them up. So guys, I am here. So if you are new here, my name is Amina and I am in zone 8A in Eastern North Carolina. And where I'm located, we have, what's the name of the school? How you doing? Where I'm located, the school here is ECU, Eastern Carolina University. So their colors are purple and yellow. So the pansies, of course, are purple and yellow. I thought they were so pretty. So we have the pansies. I had also picked up some daffodils, which some aren't doing so well here. So here is the kitchen scrap celery. I transplanted there. I had also went to my local nursery where they had some strawberries on sale for 99 cents in the 4 containers, 99 cents. Picked up some for me. TT was with me. She picked up some as well. So we have strawberry there. I honestly can't remember what this was or what this is. I didn't label it. Here's another strawberry. We have the rosemary. And here at the bottom, I did shishito pepper that I threw in here. I will say that I've also started some shishito peppers inside. And that is that one. And here in the strawberry, the new addition to the garden. So what I did was I kind of put it together with the pink, the strawberry pink, the evergreen. Give it that kind of like that, AKA, sorority color. I think it's so pretty. And here is the strawberry. So if you watched the last video, I had mentioned that some of the seedlings that I had started did not grow. And then I decided to reuse the soil, and strawberries was one of them where the seeds didn't germinate. And then I think I had put maybe basil in that same soil. And as soon as I put the basil, the strawberry seedling popped up. Here's another seedling of strawberries that I had transplanted. And then I had some empty pockets, which I direct sold some chard. Not seeing any germination. Lime basil, which there is some germination there. This is regular basil, no germination. And this is another one that is going to have regular basil, no germination. We have here sweet banana pepper, which she is doing so well. This, guys, this is the purple opal basil. I don't know if you can see. But if you see, remember I was saying that the purple basil, so tiny, but we got some germination. Well, no, I had transplanted it and she's growing so well. Here, and this is also the purple opal basil. Here is a banana pepper, doing well. And in these empty pockets, I had direct sold some zinnias. We do not have any germination as of yet. I had transplanted this parsley. I don't know what's going on with it, but we'll see. This empty pocket, I know is a flower. I think it is supposed to be, it might be empty. Something was in there and it didn't, I think, oh, I had the lemon cucumbers in here and it didn't transplant well, so I pulled it. This is an empty pocket. We have the Black Beauty eggplant, which is doing well. And we have the mescaline lettuce. I don't know, but we'll see. I direct sold dinosaur kale here. No germination there yet. And onto this side, we have here a sweet banana pepper, which I just transplanted. This is going to be our potatoes, which is the red potatoes. I had just put these in yesterday that I had bought from the market, Walmart. They had they're organic red potatoes, which were already seeded. Like it had good roots on them and everything. This was supposed to be onions. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, but we'll see. And this is that purple. This is the summer squash, the Black Beauty summer squash. She's just doing so well in here. And here we have most of our brassicas, which is the red cabbage, which is doing so well because she was a small, tiny seedling. We have the marigolds that are transplanted. We have an onion here. I believe it may be a Walla Walla. Marigolds and the broccoli. The broccoli seedling that we started, she's taken off. And here I have some cabbage collards. So when I went to my local nursery, when I picked up the strawberries, they had these on clearance still. They were in the process of putting out the spring stuff, which was not much. They only had strawberries and a couple of herbs, but they did have these left over, so why not? They were, I believe they were like $1.50 in the 4 container. Here's the basil. We have an empty pocket here. We have some more cabbage collards. And here are daisies. Oh, cosmos are in the empty pockets, right? But no germination on it yet. And then we have a tomato here, which I believe may be like one of the Tiny Tims. Oh, guys, look at this. I believe this is a germination or maybe a flower. This might be, what flowers do we have down here? Daisy. That may be a daisy. Yes. So that is what we got going on in the garden. I'm super excited about it. It's rainy, but it's chilly. Um, as gardeners, like rainy days are it's like a blessing. We love rainy days. The rain, I call it the miracle grow. That's the real miracle grow. Um, but now it's time. I'm not gonna make this a long video, because it is a little bit chilly out here. But I want to announce the winner. Um, but before I announce the winner, I wanna say that, and this is me just having a moment when GreenStalk announced that they had the BOGO sale. I immediately reached out to my sister TT, and I said, T, GreenStalk is having a BOGO sale. I really think that we should give one of the GreenStalks away to somebody who doesn't have one. Um, because I have three here. I have a very small space, and having one extra one would also be good for me. But all of those green stalks, I don't need all of those green stalks. As you know, I had given the extra one to TT because I don't need all of the space. Um, I don't need all of them because I have enough space. So, I wanted to give it away to someone who, also has a small space and could utilize it to grow, a good amount of food, for themselves, or just the ability to just be able to, have fun with garden and learn how to grow your own food. And I just want everyone who put in for the green stalk, because the green stalk is it's an expensive thing to have, and it's a hot commodity in the garden. Um so I want everyone to know that, if I could if I could have given each and every one of you guys a green stalk, I promise you I would have. I promise you that I would have. Because just reading all of you guys' ideas of what you would do with your green stalk, it was touching. Um, and as a beginner gardener, first time gardener, I understand what it's like to, want to have a garden, um, starting out, having a small space. So please know that TT and I, we genuinely, want to be able to give back. So if, if your name is not called, know that, you know, please don't feel discouraged. Don't feel bad. Because while I can't always afford a green stalk to give away, I really I want to give back. TT and I, we want to give back, and we want to help other gardeners, other people, anybody who, you know, wants to be able to grow their own food. So it may be something small as maybe seeds or some grow bags, or maybe, a gift card. But just know that, God willing, there may be more opportunities where we'll be giving back and want to give back and help others out. Because I've been there, we've been there from the beginning, not really fully understanding, like, how do you start a garden? And I know that how do you start a garden for me, it started with watching videos, so, if you've come across this video and you're new to garden, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. All of the different gardeners, as we all help um, contribute, our growing experiences and teaching and learning throughout this whole experience. And to know that TT and I would be helping someone else have that experience. It's just, it really feels good because, having a garden, I know we say garden, and garden to me, it's not having a big piece of land with all of these different plants and crops. Garden is if you have one plant, or you have two plants, and you put it in a small space, that's your garden. That's your garden. And the joy of having a garden for me comes in the process. It comes in a process of building your garden, meaning when you take your grow bag, or you take your wherever it is that you're planting your garden, just taking the soil and pouring it in, and putting your hands in the soil and breaking the soil up, and taking your fertilizer and fertilizing that soil, and then taking your seeds and putting your seeds in, or taking your stars, however you're starting your garden. It's that process that brings that therapeutic feeling, that peace. Because for me, being in a garden is therapeutic. It brings me peace. It brings me joy. It's taught me how to be patient. Um, it will increase your spiritual relationship, because once you get into a garden and you start planting your seeds, and now you're caring for whatever it is that you're growing, and you're watching it, you start to have a huge awareness and understanding of nature, the love for it, and how everything is connected, and how everything in nature just comes together to help to just help the ecosystem of your garden. It's just a beautiful thing. It is. It's a beautiful thing. And if we can have someone help someone understand that feeling, that's all. That, like, that within itself brings me joy and brings me and TT happiness. Enough talking. It's time to announce the new winner. So we're gonna go inside. It's chilly, it's drizzly, it's rainy. So let's go. All right, guys. So we are going to announce the winner. And I do not have TT with me, but I do have my little helper and my son here. He is going to help us pick a winner, right, Asim?
Yeah.
Come on, say hi. Come on, stand up.
Hi, everybody.
Hold on. Say hi to the garden community. Say hi, garden family.
Hi.
You gonna help Mama pick the winner?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna list the names on the screen. So look for your names, guys. And now, drum roll. You got drum roll? What's the drum sound like? All right, time to pick a winner. Come on, pick a winner.
Okay.
Just pick one paper.
Just
pick one ball.
Okay.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Did you take it? All right, pick a ball.
Here we go.
All right, can I have it?
Yes.
So, Asim has picked a winner. Let's see. Who is the winner? The new winner is Miss Pam's Wilt to Ride. Miss Pam, Miss Pam, you are the new winner of the strawberry GreenStalk. Yay! Say congratulations, Miss Pam.
Graduation.
You can the email to reach out to me to send us your contact information will be at the bottom of the bio. Again, everyone who has entered into the contest, please, 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 please do not feel bad. There will be more giveaways in the future, God willing. As like I said before, TT and I, one thing that we love to help others, especially when it comes to things that are beneficial, things that are going to help us grow. So please, let's give a huge congratulations to Miss Pam. Until then, everyone, enjoy your day. Stay safe, be blessed, and let's continue to grow in our garden.
Yay!
Yay! Blue skies. Hey!